Hi Virgo, this is your April 1st through the 7th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love coming into your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And then we'll wrap things up with spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Virgo. We have the Fool, clarified by the Hermit. Then we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have Taurus. You know what, Virgo? You know how in the introduction I said the fifth spread is what you're not expecting to happen this week? This spread kind of qualifies. And I was looking at it and I could not believe my eyes, what I was seeing. This doesn't feel like you. This doesn't look like you. The only logical explanation I have, Virgo, is you've never fallen in love like this before. Okay? You never have. No, mark my words, you've never fallen in love like this before. This deep in love before. Because that's the only way I can interpret this. That's the only way I can explain this. Right? Because you are jumping head first with this person. Jumping head first. You're not even going to think twice. You know, most Virgos I've known, most Virgos like to get to know the person, go out on a date or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And then make a decision based on what you've learned, and then plan something ahead. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know, that's just the way you are, and that's it, period. But with this person, all of that planning, all of that going on 100 dates, all of that is going to fly out the window. All right? Yeah, because we even start with the Fool, clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit is your major arcana card. That's you. Alright, then the Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of jumping head first, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, not even thinking about consequences. Just, bam, off into the sunset, the two of you go. Right? Yeah, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's going to ask you out with that Page of Cups. Or perhaps if you're already going out socializing with friends or by yourself, somebody may approach you and maybe offer to buy you a cup of something. Or they will just be super nice to you with that Page of Cups. And you see what we have after the Fool card? We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. You know, this is the most loving combo you can potentially get. It really is. And that's probably why you're jumping head first. You know, the Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. The Knight of Cups, clarifying it, is the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. So it's love at first sight. Love at first sight. Deep love at first sight. Perhaps you're sharing those two. The Ace of Cups could belong to you, and the Knight of Cups could belong to the person you're dealing with. Right? But yeah, when both of them show up, yeah, this is just deep, true, genuine, authentic love. Okay? The person you're dealing with is that King of Wands, clarifying the Six of Swords. Right? The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. The Six of Swords, if you're meeting this person at some kind of an event, you're leaving that venue together. You're leaving together, perhaps even before that party ends or whatever that event is. Or you're just gonna, you know, jump in and, like I said, off into the sunset, the two of you go in that Six of Swords. You're rowing away from everybody. Okay? The thing about the Six of Swords, it could be travel. You could be traveling together with them. You could just go for a romantic getaway. Or it could be you guys embarking on a lifetime journey together with this King of Wands. The thing about the Six of Swords, it always talks about things getting better. It's an improvement card. I personally believe we're in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? But that's just me. But perhaps you're also embracing this. Your life will drastically improve with this person coming into your life. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. More love, but things will definitely not just be lovey-dovey. like we see in the main spread on the left, but things will get serious, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. There's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and this King of Wands. It's a card of unconditional love. The Wheel of Fortune to the left, this is you guys taking it to the next level, right? Because it's the start of a cycle card, but since it's in a potential outcome, it's the start of a new cycle and the next level up, and the Hierophant is that next level. Could be a Taurus, you know, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. Yeah, it's a very spiritual, educational card. What the Hierophant people plan, people plan ahead. So now you're definitely into planning, but love that flame will never get extinguished. Hence the Two of Cups. Really, really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, the spread is for you. We have the Devil, clarified by the Hangman. We have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, or any zodiac sign. This spread could be interpreted multiple ways, but I'll just focus on the one that speaks to me the most, right? This will most likely apply to you if either you or your person are addicted to something, okay? And it's like this week, it almost feels like you're either leaving this person or you're going to give them like a final ultimatum. Either clean yourself up, you know, dry yourself up, or I'm done. That's the ultimatum. And you're no longer willing to put up with this, right? So yeah, the Devil, clarified by the Hangman. The Devil in this case is that addiction, and it doesn't have to be like a really bad addiction, you know. But yeah, it's something that's been around for a while. The Hangman, clarifying the Devil, is a card of stagnation. Right, so there is no improvement, or it's just been going on for a while, or perhaps this person relapsed quite a few times, and this week it will reach the boiling point with a Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, right? You don't want to carry all that anymore. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. This decision is final. For some of you, you're already deciding to leave it, to drop it. You've tried, right? You were there for this person, you supported them, but you know, everybody has their limit. Or if you're not leaving, you can give them like a final warning, like the final ultimatum. Either take care of it now or we're done. The Fool on the bottom of the deck is a card of liberation. It could be you being liberated from this whole thing, or maybe this is you telling them, clean yourself up, liberate yourself from that addiction, or we're done. Okay? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde starting this week. This is when more exes or more people from the past show up than usual, more than usual. We have the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You know, this looks good. I did not even want to clarify anything. I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to mess it up, to be honest with you. But you're dealing with this King of Swords, who is most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person is your soulmate, 100%. We have 2 soulmate cards on the table. Out of 4 cards, half of them, 2 of them, are soulmate cards. The only conclusion I personally have is, yes, this person is your soulmate, right? The Six of Cups in the middle, it's not only a soulmate card, which it is, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, it's not necessarily an ex. It could be an ex for some of you, but for others of you, it's just someone from the past. The Six of Wands right next to the deck, it's a card of attention, it's a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. So, yeah, I think with what I see on the table, Virgo, this is either a reconciliation, or if you run into somebody from your past, I think you guys will have something to talk about. Maybe more than just talk about. Because, yeah, you guys are soulmates. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. Then we have you, the Hermit, clarified by Justice. And we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Libra on the table. You know what? What I noticed right away is that it looks similar to the Cancer work, business, and finances spread. So check it out. Check it out. We do have the King of Cups, so it could be a Cancer, right? So the King of Cups is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're also clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And I think the two of you have history. I think the two of you have history, right? Because in the middle we have the Ten of Swords. But it's clarified by the Five of Cups. So the Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, and I think this is what happened between the two of you in the past. Like something went very, very wrong. And you guys severed ties in a not a pretty way. But the Five of Cups clarifying it is a card of a regret and grief. Okay, so I would just have to assume that this King of Cups is very sorry. And that's why they're coming to you with that Ace of Pentacles. Alright? Mercury retrograde works on work, business, and finances as well. Alright? So they're coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. It could be a compensation. It could be an ex-employer who wants you back. Right? And the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted a couple of different ways. The Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads, so perhaps this is you sitting at a crossroads trying to decide what you want to do about this. And the often forgotten meaning of the Two of Swords is ceasefire, armistice. Let's put our weapons down and talk about this. Okay? The Hermit, that's you. That was the last card that came out. So I assume you're on the receiving end of this peace offer. And Justice clarifying you, yeah, you're the judge and the jury. Whatever you think is right in this case, that's how it's going to be. Right? For some of you, like I said, it could be like a compensation. Yeah. With paperwork. Alright? So up to you. Whatever you want to do, Virgo, in this case. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Three of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, you're dealing with this Queen of Swords, right? And you're the Hermit. That's your major arcana card. What you're not expecting, perhaps this Queen of Swords will be waiting to hear from you. Is it yes or no? And I think the answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. Perhaps this Queen of Swords is celebrating something and they also want you to join them, right? And you're going to say yes. This Queen of Swords could be a love interest and you're going to tell them yes. But we have the Seven of Pentacles, right, on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of waiting. And it could be, I think it's this Queen of Swords who is waiting for you to give him an answer. You know, and since this is something you're not expecting, perhaps you misunderstood this person before this week and they're actually waiting for you. They're actually waiting to hear from you. Or all of this could happen this week, right? Perhaps it's just going to be something happens there. The two of you will have some kind of a conversation, or they may invite you somewhere, and they'll be waiting for you to respond, right? And I think the answer is yes for that Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is the word yes. And the Three of Cups clarifying the Queen of Swords is a card of a reunion or a celebration. Perhaps this person just wants to hang out with you, reunite with you, go out and party like it's 1999 all over again, or something like that. All right? Cool. But that's pretty much all I have for you, Virgo, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.